Hello everyone on YouTube, and welcome to the fifth part tutorial on this tutorial of how to model a Mac display monitor. Now, yesterday, since I posed the creation of those tutorials about this subject, I was running like for 6 hours some render tests, textures, shaders, anything I could do in order to maybe just improve the look of this screen. And apparently I came by few problems yesterday. One of them was actually much more earlier, before I started to run all these tests, and the other one came when I tried to use some other texture on my screen. So at first, for this tutorial, I want to tell you that we may start really trying to finish this by creating the stand, which is basically complete the model itself. But let's just start, and I tell you what to do, and then you can follow. So just for a start, I want you to take all those pieces, and if you wondered by now, like if you create those already, and you wondered by now what makes this scene start to act very heavy, these pieces are the reason for that, and therefore you may want to go to the channel box, click here, up there, and then you will get here, this box here. So click, select the pieces, select this layer, this icon here with the ball and the sun, and then it will apply those selected objects into this layer. So now you can turn off the layer, and you can see now I can run very smoothly inside my scene. So because most of the time when you will take a shot, you won't need those pieces there. So it's better just hide them in a separated layer, okay? And the next thing is talking about what are normals. So what are normals? Normals are apparently, I may not describe it well, but I will explain it, so I may succeed on explaining you this. Whatever. Now, normals are the way that you describe the direction of your BAMP maps, or like in case of materials like glass. So when you pour water into a glass, and then you look through it, you can see that the water are like creating some other effect to object that will be inside the water. So basically normals, this is what they can, these are what the way that Maya knows how to creating those realistic effects, like the same example with a glass of water. If you will put something inside, it will make it look bigger, and inside Maya we are using normals in order to get this effect, okay? So basically normals are the way that Maya projects the what you see outside or inside, okay? So most objects, when you create them like cube, okay, the normals are the direction of them are like outside of the cube, okay? And you can see this by only going over display. I think it's somewhere here in polygons, and normals, okay, normal size. And yeah, here it's just where you let's see, I may lose something here, I just forgot where they are. Okay, we have normals here. Okay, these are the setting for normals, which are in the Polygon drop-down menu. You can see they are here, but we want to see them. So in order to see them, it's hiding somewhere here. I just need to find it. NURBS, normals, shader mode, subdivision surfaces, normal shade modes. Okay, so yes, this is the option. So you go over display, NURBS, subdivision surfaces, and click on normals, shaded mode. Okay, now if I will go over the window again, yes, no, display. Okay, show, oh, display, show normals. No, I just need to make the normals a little bit bigger. So what you need to do is go over Polygon and determine what's the normal size, okay? And then you can just bring it up and you can see now the normals, okay? These are the normals. Those little greens are represent the normals, okay? Well, basically what you need to understand from it is what's the direction of the normals. So in case of BAMP maps or using dielectric material, which is the most common shader for glass, you need to be aware that normals are having a big role in this in Maya, okay? And you need to be aware of what you're doing. Now, whenever you take an object and you start to modify it, like taking the face here and remove it, you're actually taking a normal's place, okay? And also, you can easily get confused while you are starting to model this, okay? Let's say I will model this, just manipulate this edge, extrude it once, scale it, okay, for instance. So you can easily get confused and you won't be able to understand where the normals are facing off, okay? And most of the time you want the normals to face to you, okay? Now in this case you see that the normals ain't face to you at all, and this is one of the most common issues that related to it. Now, why I'm saying this, let's just explain the overall idea and why I'm talking about this. The fourth part, we talked about the screen here, which is made by two layers, 1, 2, and this is the 3, okay? Now, I'm going to talk first about this one. If I will choose to see the normals of this one, okay, display, subdivision surfaces, normals, okay? So in this case I can't see it much. I'm very confused. There are so many ways to do things here, which apparently I'm starting to forget some of them, and I need to try to find it. Again, display, normals, no, sorry. Okay, display, subdivision surfaces and normals. Okay, you can see the normals. It's just the move tool arrows which hiding it because it's in the center. So now here you see the normals, but when I started to model this, like I was like extracting this face from here, from this. I was like duplicating this face from this thing, and as you can see, while I'm picking this face here, this surface, the object, the screen, you can't see the normals in this case. This is because apparently the normals may not applied, so we will try to see if we can bring them outside. Normal, shade mode. Okay, so now you can see them, but you can see that in most of the screen they are actually pointing out from the screen, but here at the inner part, which is the same one as here, they are pointing in. Okay, and this is bad, this is not good for us, okay, because we extracted this one from it, and that means that this one is still pointing to this direction, which is inside, and whenever you will put these two pieces here, it will still be pointing to this direction. Okay, so what does it do actually? Whenever you apply, I'm just trying to undo all what I've did here just to bring them back to where they were. Whenever you will take this, okay, and you want to render this, but for now I'll just like try to reverse the normals. Apparently I will show you how we fix this, but I'm going to ring it now, okay, just for the explanation. You go over normals and you reverse, okay, tab normals, reverse. It's like always be there, and this is the only way you doing this. So after you click reverse, if I want to really reverse it now, I will go over normals again and choose reverse again. So now you can see that the normal is facing in, and this is what in most cases will be your case, okay, because this is how I showed you to do this. Now what's the problem with it is that if I will take a render right now from this, okay, let's take a render. First can see that we barely can see something beyond this layer, okay. This is because the normals are facing to the other other side, and also you see only the reflections of the IBL, okay. And in order to fix this, what you actually need to do, as I told you, is go over normals, choose the face, by the way, normals, and reverse it. Now if we will take a render, you may see more and much more better. Okay, in this case, I think I lost the screen, okay, the screen file, so it's not a very good example, but let's try fix this also. I'll just apply some picture to this. Yeah, I'm using sometimes texture that are on my desktop, and then I delete them, and I can't find them, so I will just apply this one, and now we will take a render. While now it should be okay, and then I will reverse the normals in this layer, so you can see what the difference is. Okay, so you can see I don't need to render this all the way. You see that picture, and you see the this kind of glass surface, so you see it's okay. But now if I will only grab this and again normals, reverse it as it should be now in your case, let's take a render and see what we got, and you can see that you can't see nothing behind this layer, okay. So just be aware of those things, and be aware that you also can grab this layer, okay? And if it was the case in some other parts, like here, you see all the faces, all the normals are pointing outside, but this face is pointing inside, and you want to reverse it, you can just grab this face, choose normal, reverse, and it will apply it only to this face. So whatever will be the case, you can always reverse your moves and fix things like this. Also about our screen here, which you do want it to be applied also. So you want to check this. You want to go over modify and display, subdivision surfaces, normals, just to see the normals of it. I will okay, I just move it somewhere here and you see that these normals are okay. So this is how it should be, this is how it works, and this is applying also for texture or bump mapping. If you are adding bump, you do want to know that the bump is going outside and not inside, okay? It really depends on your scene, okay? If let's say you were creating a room like that, okay, with these walls. These will be the walls, but you're taking one wall out, so your camera can shoot and light can come in. So in this case, apparently the normals will face out by default, but you want to put like some tapete or any texture for wall tapete, or I don't know what. So you may need to it's not may, you will have to use the normal reverse in order to reverse this. So let's see, modify, display, subdivision surfaces, normals. So you see the normals are pointing outside. And if I will go over normals for this selected object and choose reverse, now they are all inside, okay? So yeah, they are very long right now. We can, as I showed you, you can go over object display, polygons, normal size, and maybe just bring this down a bit, just so you can see them. You don't need much, okay? And you see they are pointing inside right now, no matter what you think, or they still pointing inside. So that way your texture will be applied like it should be. Okay, so this is about normals, and I hope that this is like putting things together for you and making things a lot easier in the future. I don't know. I don't want to see the normals right now. So I have a problem here. I may want to get rid of those normals. And yeah, I don't want to. No, I don't want to see normals. I don't know how to get rid of them. Apparently I don't. So show normals. I would just go over show normals here, maybe, if there are normals here. Normals. Nope. Maybe here. Okay, never mind. We will just take them all away, and that's not bad. I will find a way, and I tell you how to get rid of those normals. The next thing is to get rid of this little box here. Maybe we will start modeling with it. Okay, so hold down this cube, create a cube, and what we are going to do right now is creating our stand for this Okay, I must take those just I may just reduce the size of those normals. Okay, reset setting. Yeah, no, it's still the same size. I think I'm totally screwed here. And let's see, rendering, animation. Okay, that should be quick. Let's take just a moment for it. How to hide normals with Maya. How to hide face normals. Okay. Okay, so display polygons, face normals, and vertex. Life is all about current to the polygons, face normals, and vertex. Normals. Polygons. No, what did it say? Said display polygons, face normals. Display polygons, face normals. I don't understand this. No. Okay, reset display should take care of it. Sorry, yeah. Sometimes even I don't know what to do and forget. So, what you need to do right now is taking this, and we're going to make this stand here for this screen. So, how we are going to do this? This will be an object that we will add a preview smooth for it. So at first what you want to do is determine what will be the width of this stand, and apparently something like this, it's okay. And we can also maybe make it that. Now we will use the reference picture, so it will help us to understand what's going on here. And yeah, okay, so it does start like this, like these are like more this area is more thinner like this, okay, and then we will grab this face here, and I want to extrude it once and pull it outside and bring it up a little bit. Now also at the same time I want to a little bit give it a little rotation to this face, like so, you see. Now again, extrude, pull it up a bit, not too much. I still want to make a beautiful line here of this, so we will have a nice curve of this neck of our stand. So I'm pulling it like this, and not too much, just a little bit rotation, and we will add extra rotation to the next extrude, like so. And again, we don't want this to be very extreme. We will do this like step by step rotation for it. What I mean is that I do want this this curve to be represented at least by those 4 sections, okay? So that way you will have a nice curve and highlights for your screen stand. Okay, so this is basically it. What we do want to do right now is maybe here to point this, use the scale tool in order to make it a little bit thinner, and we do want to maybe choose some vertices here and try to manipulate them. So we will catch this row, okay, and we will with the scale tool we pull them just a bit outside. Then we will catch the second row here and make sure they both selected, and with the scale tool we will do something like this. Okay, and also here we will grab those vertices and with the scale tool, and also for this one we do want this to be like so. Now you will have to play with it as much as you like just to give it the right look. Okay, you can see I missed some points here, those two, so I may want to undo that and bring it back to those two vertices. Apparently yeah, I would like to grab them both and just like that, and then I will repeat this. So these are like that, and here I'm not sure, but I think it should be a little bit spread open like so, and tap on F8 to bring it back to object mode. Now this is very important here. You want to make subdivision loops around corners here. So hold on the shift, right click, choose insert edge loops, and we will add one edge loop over here. Okay, one edge loop over here. Again, we will add one more edge loop very close to this corner, and one more over this corner, which apply another one at the other side. So make sure you noticed. If it's already there, we don't need to put more, and we do want one here, maybe actually one here, just a little bit far, and up there in here we do want also to get one more like so. Now tap on F8 to bring it back to object mode, and now if I will object mode, sorry, and if I would press on 3, you can see that that looks much like almost like the original picture. Okay, so we have this nice thing here, and that's cool. Now one extra thing is that you can play with the thickness here. You still can modify it, and if it's not suits you what we've done here, you can always fix this. But if it's good and you're not very complaining about things like that, let's try to create the hole inside. We have a hole here. Now I just give you one tip. Whenever you already applied smooth preview, do not try to continue modeling from here or doing any changes, because if you will press 1 again, those changes will look different in the non-smooth preview function. So your geometry of your piece of polygon will look awful. It's not good. So make sure you never do any other manipulations in the smooth preview. Okay, try to avoid this basically. Okay, so 1, and we see that whenever I click on 3 we have those lines. This is actually what we want right now, but we can't use the smooth preview in order to continue modeling this. So I'll press 1, and what I'll do, I will insert edge loop 1 here, okay, like so, 1 here, basically 2. I do want this to be just a bit, just to be more confident that this geometry won't do whatever you want. So tap of an F8, F8 again, hold down shift, right click, insert edge loop. Okay, nice, and tap on F8 once or twice. I just want to see that in smooth preview how it looks, so I didn't do anything too. Okay, so now what you want to do is tap on F8, bring it back to object mode, hold down shift, right click, choose split polygon tool, and actually no, don't do that, just go over, choose faces, click mesh, edit mesh, yeah, mesh. If you don't see mesh, make sure polygon is here. I want to poke this face, so I want to choose this face first. Yeah, choose this face, go over edit mesh, poke face. So see, this is what we get. Now I want to do the same here, so click on select this mesh, this face, and choose poke face. Now here what you want to do is you want to right click, choose vertex, vertex, choose this vertex and choose this vertex here. So we have 2 vertex selected, and we will go over edit mesh, click on this little box over the chamfer vertex, and make sure you edit reset setting and chamfer this vertex. That's cool. Now F8 to bring it back to object mode, hold down the shift, right click, split polygon tool, and we will start creating splits in this thing here. Okay, so split here. Again, you can use G in order to use this tool again. Enter to close it, hold down shift, right click, split the polygon tool, click once here. You can hold down and drag it, but then release it, it will create this first dot, and then click here, hold down, adjust it by dragging your mouse, and release and hit enter to close this. So I hope you already know this but if you don't, so it may help you that I'm explaining those little things. And again, enter, and we do want to do the same over here. So hold down shift, right click, hold down shift, right click, one dot over here, one here, enter, hold down shift, split, okay, like so. Try to make them look match, okay, in both sides. Don't do something that will, oh, okay. One here and enter. Okay, so now you see both have been created. What we want to do, choose face, delete this face and delete this center face. Now hold down, right click, choose vertices. We are going to choose these 2 vertices from both sides. You see these 2, shift select those 2, shift select those 2, shift select those 2, and we will use the scale tool. Scale tool will help us in order to make our vertices a little bit stretched. Okay, now you see I may want to bring those only just a little bit down, but if I will bring them down like so, okay, it can be a little bit not that good. So I will try maybe adjust a bit, not too much. Okay, now you do want to catch all the vertices and try to expand them with the scale tool, so it will look something like this, and then we will try to flatten them, okay, but not like that. What we will do is catch this edge, okay, double click on one edge in this, and no, maybe no, okay, leave it, don't do anything, okay. Tap on F8 once or twice to bring it back to object mode, and here what you want to do is hold down this edge, shift select this edge, shift select this edge here, and choose edit mesh bridge. That will bridge them, but it will bridge them with one division, which I don't really like, but I don't think it's bother me. But you can remove the division like that, and then you can just double click on this. It will select the overall two edges here, and you can just go over mesh, fill hole, and it won't do what I want it to do. So just try grab edges and bridge them all. It will be much more faster. By the way, the bridge have its own setting. You can just make sure that 0 here, okay, just close, just select this bridge, G bridge. You'll need to learn how to work with G. G is very helping on getting more fast results. So after we've done this, we want first to try the smooth preview. So I'll bring it back to object mode first, and we will click on tap on 3 to see what we have here. And you see, this is what we get here, and that's not good at all. So we want to fix this. We want it to look much more better than this. So we will have to add more. First of all, we will need to catch most of these vertices here, and trying to match them to the same level of this screen body. Okay, so we will bring them just a little bit back so they won't peeking outside like I don't know what. And yeah, we can do some more adjustments to this, like so. Also at the other side, it may be a good idea to fix these issues somehow. And now basically we will add some more subdivisions to it. So hold down shift, right click, insert edge loop. You want to add one edge here, like so. Okay, maybe no. Sometimes after undo edging loops, it can get a little bit buggy. So now I want to create another edge inside, but we have a problem because of the vertices are not connected in this area, I think. So I will try to choose all the vertices first here, and just to see what's going on here, if this is connected or not. Maybe I will catch this edge, hold down control, right click, edge to ring, and you see that there is a problem here, and which not they are not like connecting to each other, and this is not good for us. So it's not like looping all the circle we have here, and mainly I think this is because we have some unwanted issues with it. Let's see. Okay, I can draw another line here, but this is not what I expected to do, so maybe we will start drawing another inner side line like so. This is very funny. Okay, this is not good at all. You can see that it's not there, and we may have same problem with normals also, so you need to be aware of this. So let's try see how we can deal with it. Maybe I will delete those two edge loops I've done here first. So no edge loops around. I will try to delete those faces here like so. Delete them. Delete and delete this one and this one. Catch those edges here. Okay, they are like completed, so I don't know what's the problem was, but we will extrude it once and using the move tool to bring it there. Now we will use the merge vertex tool in order to edit mesh, merge vertex tool in order to patch those areas, which I really don't know why that was happened. So if it's same in your case, try to avoid what I've done earlier. And yes, so let's hope, cross fingers, everything is okay now. We can add yeah, that's great, that's cool. Okay, see, with a little bit of practice we can overcome these issues. But I do have one more issue here, which I'm not sure what I'm doing. Oh, I think it's at the other direction, it's there. Okay, never mind. One more edge loop here. Now basically those are supporting edges, and whenever now if we will tap on 3, this area will look much more better than before. Okay, you see? Now it's very nice circle, and now it's not a bad idea to maybe just bring those just a little bit down so it will look like a circle. And feel free from here. Yeah, I told you earlier not to modify anything when you are in smooth preview, but these are very slight modifications, so not much harm can be done unless you are too aggressive. And don't be aggressive, just move it a little bit, play with it to try to make the circle looks better. I will pull this area here because it doesn't look that good. Great, so tap on F8 once, twice to bring it back to object mode. And I do encourage you also to try more of like grabbing all those vertices here, okay, all the middle ones, see, like that. Choose the scale tool. Now with your scale tool there is one thing you can do. You can click twice on your scale tool, okay, and then you see that this gizmo axis is going like that, but if you want it to go like to flow with the same direction of the object here, okay, you can choose world, I think, or local, normal. We'll try to find it. Yeah, basically object, normals, average. Yeah, normal's average is more what I kind of looking. Okay, so you see I can, now the gizmo is changing to this direction, and I can just make this area a little bit the same level. You see, like they're not picking that much out. And if I will render this out, let's see how it looks like. You see, it looks very much the same as the original. Okay, so this is what we're pointing to, and basically from here you can maybe just if you really want, bring it back to like that. Okay, and grab all the faces up. Okay, I'm grabbing everything here, but you see I'm grabbing also the top, and now I will hold down Control, select all this area, so it will be unselected, leave me only with those areas at the top, all those faces are selected. Now I will extrude this. Sorry, not sure what I've done this. Oh, I forgot these rows, which I don't need, so I don't need these. So let's unselect them. I guess no shortcuts. These, great. Extrude. No, something here is still still selected. We don't want to select these two, remove them, and now we can extrude this. So we are extruding this out, and we also bring it like so, give it just a little bit rotation. Maybe, you know what, let's extrude it just a little bit more, like so, bring it down in this angle, and rotate it just about 90 degrees. That will be the point that it's connected to the screen. Tap on F8 once or twice. Now we will have to insert one more edge loop here, so when we smooth preview it, it won't get wrecked or something. Another edge loops here in both sides. We do need one more here. We need actually 3 in every turn. So we will add more here, more here, more here, 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 and that's okay here. Let's see how it looks. Tap on F8 once, twice to bring it back to object mode. Select the selection tool, tap 3, and let's see what we get. Okay, you may don't want to add those extra loops here, but sure does look good. So what we will do is just slide it over here like so. And also, as in the picture, you can see that the show you again the picture here. It looks like from this angle you can see the hole, which means a lot about the height of this. So it means that if we will look like this, we still need to be able to see this hole here. Okay, and it's also should be a little bit more closer maybe. So what we will do is actually try to find this middle point where it should be, and yeah, I think that's fine. So people, this is it for this tutorial, and I may want to add extra info about things I've done here along this tutorial, which is a little bit was frustrating for me but challenging at the same time, and I hope many of you think like me, and there's nothing wrong about a little bit hard work and trying to get your expectation. This is what this is all about. So let me first save this and save scene, and I need to think about some other things, but meanwhile you can apply the same shader you used for your screen to this stand, and I do want to maybe add more to extra parts for this tutorial, so I just need to think about it, and I will let you know about this. So have fun, have a good day, hope you enjoy this tutorial. I need, as always, to unlock my iPhone in order to stop the recording. So that's it, it's done. So see you next time, bye.